Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we are doing another In the Cart or Forgot About. I do these every single Monday here on my channel. This is a series that is inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It? I will have her channel linked down below. She also created a community playlist where other creators can share their videos that are very similar to this. If you guys want to check out other videos in the same style format, you can check out the link down below to the playlist. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Week was actually kind of slow in releases, which kind of had me excited. Like when I was prepping to film for this video, I'm like, there really isn't too much to talk about. So this is going to be a quicker video, but sometimes that's nice because honestly, not to like spoil anything, but there's not too much that I'm really excited about this week with the few releases that we do have out. And sometimes I like that because I feel like it gives me a second to like, you know, take in everything when some weeks that there's so much that I want to buy that I feel like I like it better when it's like a little bit slower. So the first thing I do want to talk about, I have talked about this before. I saw a little sneak peek of this. I think it was like last month or maybe a little bit before that. And it's the new brow product from Benefit. I know that they are taking some creators out. I believe they're in Paris or something. I'm not sure where they are, but I know that they're like starting to promote the product, and it's an eyebrow pencil that has like the different settings in it. So there's going to be 4 different settings to the pencil. It reminds us of like those big jumbo pencils that we used to have when we were younger. We're getting more information about this, which has me really excited. So not only does it have different brow shades in the pencil, like there's a lighter shade and a darker shade, there's also a highlight shade, which is really cool. And then there's going to be a definer shade. So 3 different brow shades and then also a highlight shade that you can use to like carve out your eyebrows, which I think is really cool. It says that the brush is going to retail for $34. I'm reading off Trendmood. I will have her Instagram link down below, and it will be available on August 7th. So it's gonna be available really soon. I think it's really cool and I think it's pretty innovative. I know I've seen some of these used with like lip products in them, like different lip colors, like this style pen. But I think it's really cool to have all of your brow products in one, like a highlighting pen and the different shades that you can use to define your brow more in one pencil. I think that's really cool. So I'm definitely gonna be curious about this one. Let me know if you guys are planning on getting it. Benefit has some of the best brow products. Next, I want to talk about Milk Makeup, and they are coming out with a setting powder, and it feels like everyone is coming out with concealers and setting powders. I think that those are like the thing right now, which the concealers, I don't mind because I love concealer. I love using it. I love finding new ones. And powders, I'm kind of like about. Like I love finding a new powder that really works for me, and I do use powder every single day. But it's not something that I find myself reaching for or trying new powders because I feel like at least with concealer, I think I can fix it if it doesn't look the best. But with powders, if it looks too crepey or I just can't really do much once the powder's on my face, if that makes any sense. So they are going to have a new powder. It's going to have 3 different shades, a light, a medium, and a deep. It's going to be $29 and available on August 15th. It says that it's going to be a lightweight powder that is supposed to help blur the skin, blur your imperfections, fine lines, pores, which all sounds really nice. It says it's not going to look chalky. It's also not going to cause a flashback. It's going to help smooth the skin. It also has hyaluronic acid in, which sounds really nice. So $29 isn't a horrible price. It looks like you're going to get quite a bit in the packaging. So I'm kind of like curious about this one, but I don't think I'll be picking it up. I might hear the reviews on it and see if other people really enjoy it. I love the fact that so many brands are coming out with concealers. I think that that's amazing. And I like the fact that they're also coming out with powders to go with them. I just feel like right now I'm kind of like there's so many powders out, and I kind of just want to get through the ones that I have right now before I start trying too many other ones. So Kylie Cosmetics is launching a brand new collection. She's been coming out with a lot lately. So she has her 21 collection. She is turning 21. This is available on August 6th. I think the packaging for this is really cool. It's just a bunch of pictures of her, and she looks super pretty. I love the idea that she puts things kind of in tune with her life. Like she had the collection for her daughter, like named different stuff Stormy. She had the Momager collection for Mother's Day. She's done stuff with her sisters. I mean, I know it's a marketing thing because she is who she is, but I think it's really cool that she kind of coordinates the things within events in her life. I think that that's really cool. I especially love the packaging on this collection. I think it's just so fun. She has like the one with the solo cups, and then everything else is just like her, the blonde. I just think it's really fun. And this eyeshadow palette is actually a new size palette for her. So this is a much larger palette than she's had with her other launches. So because it is a larger palette, it is actually retailing for $65, and that's pretty pricey. I mean, Kylie's palettes are already kind of pricey for what they are. I think the formula of her shadows is really nice, and I don't knock the formula at all. I enjoy the palettes that I do have from her, but $65 is just so much. But I do like the fact that she's kind of coming out with this larger palette. I think that that's really nice. The colors in it actually look really pretty. I think I am going to pass on this though. I just don't think it's unique enough that I feel like I need it in my collection. I think that there's definitely a nice array of colors. I like the colors that she did choose, and I feel like you could create a lot of different looks with this palette. But I think for me, I just don't think I need it in my collection. I'm also noticing that they're saying she has some liquid eyeshadows, and I don't know if those are new to her. I don't know if those are a new launch with this, but they're going to be $20 each, and I think that that's cool if she is broadening her range of items as well. I know I'm kind of waiting for her to come out with something like super innovative, you know, like something really different that we haven't seen, because I feel like she hasn't really came out with an item that kind of, you know, changes the game, or like a item that we haven't seen. And I'd love to see her come out with something like new, you know? So that's what I'm kind of waiting for her. So I'm gonna pass on this 21 collection, but I do think it's a really cool idea. LC Cosmetics is coming out with a brand new eyeshadow palette that is all about the mauves. So this is their Minimalist Mauves palette, and this has 5 different shades. The packaging on this looks really pretty, and it looks really pretty in the photos that I've seen of it. I just don't think this is something that I need. I've mentioned LC Cosmetics before in these style videos that I do want to try out some stuff from them. I've never tried anything from the brand, and they're always a brand that kind of catches my attention, but I never really end up making that purchase. I always think about it, but I don't end up doing it. So I think one of these days I'm gonna just end up purchasing something from them. I wanted to try their little highlighters, those little trio highlighters that they had, like the shimmer brick ones. Those looked really pretty. I'm still kind of thinking about that, but I don't think that I need this one. I think that it's cool and everything, but the pans are really large and it just looks kind of like boring to me. Like I don't feel like I need it in my collection, so I'm gonna pass on this one though. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from LC Cosmetics, or if you have any recommendations from them, because like I said, I keep saying I need to place an order, and I am going to do it. I just don't know when. Estee Lauder has a brand new eyeshadow palette. It's going to be the Goddess Glow palette. It's going to have 8 shades and $39. And the swatches of this palette look so nice. Not to mention, the packaging on it is so pretty. I've actually never tried Estee's eyeshadows, so I'm not really sure on the formula of them, but the swatches look absolutely beautiful. And I think that the tones that they chose for this, it's another neutral palette, but I think that they really complement each other well. I'm not going to be getting this one, but I do think it looks like a really pretty palette, and the packaging, like I said, is beautiful. And I want to try maybe their eyeshadows. I know that they are obviously a well-known brand, and I've tried a bunch of products that I love from them. I've just never tried their eyeshadows, not that I can think of. And so I don't know about this palette. Let me know if you guys are planning on getting it, or if they're like one of your holy grail brands. Let me know in the comment section. So Too Faced has been teasing us for quite some time with their Tutti Frutti collection. I remember talking about it so long ago, and we're finally getting to actually see more products that are going to be a part of it. And one of those is going to be a foundation, as well as a new setting spray. So this is going to be the Do You setting spray and the Do You full coverage Fresh Glow foundation. It's going to be an Ulta exclusive. I don't have the price on it yet, but it is going to be infused with watermelon and fresh cucumber, and it's supposed to be a glowy foundation. The Too Faced Born This Way is like my newest favorite obsession. Like I've been using it for months and months and months. It's been my favorite foundation. So this definitely caught my attention and something that I'm interested in because I love glowy foundation. I definitely do know that I want to try it. I'm not sure if I will wait for the reviews to come out or if I'll purchase it right away, if I will get a sample of it. I haven't really decided yet. I want to see like swatches, and I want to see a little bit more of what the coverage is supposed to look like. I've only seen a few small pictures, but it definitely has me excited. I know there's a bunch of products to this line. It's like a massive launch from them. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys are kind of over the whole like fruity vibe from them, or if this is something you guys are interested in. Alright, that is going to do it for this week's In the Cart or Forgot About. Let me know down below what products have your guys' attention, or which ones you guys are not going to be putting in your cart. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you guys go, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, friends.